idea was it to use that kind of rope to come down? What if a monster attacked in midair?
Don't worry, there aren't many monsters at this depth. People haven't come to Inner Bay for a long time, so there aren't any new corruptors to be born, while the old corruptors have all gone to Dis-Sea. It's not that scary here. Oh, if you're really scared, I'll warn you in advance. There are only two things to watch out for. 1. Machines that can still move. Nirvana. You've probably seen a lot of them on your way here. It's the sole hypercube-producing giant, and has a complete monopoly over the industry. It controls the Inner Bay Rail, all the mines and the mechs, as well as the entire trade network. Their power is formidable. The robots here are all old models. When no one is around to control them, the mania field will cause them to have all sorts of malfunctions. But they have really incredible attack power. Regular gangsters are no match against them. Why are you staring at me? It might be useful. There are some Nirvana security codes on this executive officer uniform. Maybe those cute little robots won't do anything to me. Yes, I am strong. I can control ink with my mind and make them do anything I want. In other words, every word I write is my weapon. But how can I use them as mere tools of violence? The ideas they hold are what truly gives them power. My writings should not dissipate like gunsmoke. They should last for all eternity. Yes, I'm a poet after all. As the saying goes, I can wield the sword to protect you, yet I must let it go to embrace you. And that's the second thing to watch out for. Fuck me. The sonnet I just wrote is gone. Don't do anything rash. It hasn't attacked you yet, and it might not attack at all. Look. These aren't corruptors. They're more like concretized spiritual contaminants. Memories from this mine. In most cases, if you leave them alone, they'll just repeat the motions of their past lives. Don't provoke them. Conserve your energy and keep going. It's actually quite entertaining to have them with us along the way. Plus, if something does happen, your chief will protect you, right?
Score! The handover was a success. This mine is ours from now on. We don't have to worry about hypercubes anymore.
Wait until we finish transferring everything before you celebrate. With so many machines, who knows how long it'll take. I'm hungry. Any burritos left? I only want the ones I made.
Get the little architect to come. He's smarter than you. He'd be furious if he knew you snuck into the mine without telling him.
No thanks. You know how slow he is. If there was a contamination leak, he'd be a goner.
Ha! He'd probably say, with around, what's there to be scared of? Even if the sky falls, we'll catch it. He is a leader, after all.
This one is activated. On to the next one. Come with me.
Those are the workers from before?
Yes, the heroes of that era. After the Dis-C explosion, hypercube production collapsed. The remaining reserves simply could not meet the demand. This city was really on the brink of implosion. These workers were the ones who risked their lives to go into the mine. They worked during the day and guarded the mine from gangsters at night. After a while, they organized their own militia. Rustfire. Scores of people probably got infected with mania, but there weren't many reports of them turning into corruptors. The BR-000 had just appeared, so there wasn't much knowledge about mania yet. But I imagine quite a few of those infected in Inner Bay became sinners. There were people who mined at the foot of Dis-C's Black Ring. They refused to bow their heads, even in the face of the Great Explosion. They had the skills, and they had perseverance. Weren't they cool? They were the ones who gave it their all to keep up hypercube production and replenish the reserves. They were the ones who helped Dis City pull through its most difficult period.
Quit bragging, you lion bird. How come I've never met such noble Syndicans before?
They're all here. The last witnesses of the Golden Age. The Inner Bay heroes who fought with hope. I've been wanting to meet you for a long time. It's your turn now. Back then, the Inner Bay workers created this magnificent project. Today, their successors can surely take it back. I'm even more sure of it because of your help. How is it down there? You must know best, right?
Huh? Are we at the bottom of the pit?
Go. Activate the next one. Must complete the handover.
They came from here?
That was just an accident. Hold on. I know these machines. I'll go destroy them.
I'll take care of the injured. You guys continue. Hurry.
It's not a problem. It's not a problem. We're almost done.
There's still hope. Hang on.
They look so strange. Is it the contamination?
There's still hope.
Chief,
Wait! Don't provoke them!
Those machines are killing people. Where are the Nirvana engineers who came to do the handover? Where are Nirvana's people? Check the code, quick!
Self-destruct mode activated. Who did this? Stop them! Stop them now!
Protective mechanism failed? Lost contact with group B27. D7 turned into a monster!
The M value readings are off the charts. Something is coming. Something way bigger than a corruptor. What could it be?
Fear not. We'll be here soon. Hold out a bit longer. With his strength, he'll come and solve everything.
I'm not leaving. It's the only one that Syndicate has. We have to guard it. As long as we have it, we can...
This is our mine. It belongs to Syndicate.
The robots here are all old models. When no one is around to control them, the mania field will cause them to have all sorts of malfunctions.
In the end, the company agreed to the workers' demands on the condition that they gave up all claim to compensation. The two sides completed the handover of the largest mine, W31, on November 25th. Inner Bay won for Syndicate its own hypercube mine.
It might be useful. There are some Nirvana security codes on this executive officer uniform. Maybe those cute little robots won't do anything to me. Yes, you've deduced their plan. The executive committee is just a puppet organization stacked with Nirvana's people. Chief, you've got what it takes to be a journalist. But think bigger. For instance, Nirvana doesn't need to get a hold of Rustfire's plans at all. What a powerful Dis City corporation needs to crush a bunch of downtrodden syndicants is opportunity, not evidence. All they need to know is that Rustfire has been weakened by the Corpseborn. That's more than enough reason for them to totally exterminate us. Don't worry. Inner Bay's contamination functions as a sturdy barrier. Without meticulous tracking, no one will find us. Plus, Rustfire's leader is still back at the Drifter camp. He'll attract all the firepower.
I'm not going. I have to stay here.
For the future of West District, of course. Inner Bay's BR-002 is the only black ring out of Dis City's watchful eye. It's the only mine that Syndicate has a chance of independently controlling. By capturing it, future generations can build up strength to one day escape Nirvana's control. This hope used to be slim, but lately, Rustfire's fortunes are turning around. The sudden mania crisis at the Drifter camp allowed our troops to fake their deaths and relocate to Inner Bay shelter on a massive scale. Now, Parma is holding up the FAC in Eastside, and the executive committee is hunting down Julian. And you came here. This is the closest that Rustfire has gotten to our dream in 8 years. As long as you destroy BR-002, change will sweep Syndicate. You are everyone's hope. So, just focus on completing your mission. Rustfire will assist you at all costs. Perhaps Julian's already dead by now? If so, he must have died full of hope. He truly believed that you can destroy BR-002. Though we'll lose our old leader and home, our new victory will inspire the people who won't grieve for long. They will take the resolve of those who sacrificed themselves and rally around you. Soon you'll be Rustfire's sustenance.